The greenhouse, bathed in sunlight, becomes a haven of warmth and light, contrasting with the snow-laden landscape outside. Luna meticulously arranges cups of snow herb tea, her movements precise and delicate. Bella carefully places honeyed buns on a tiered stand, their golden surfaces gleaming invitingly. Clara scatters sugared petals around the table, adding a touch of whimsy to the delightful setting. Robin, with a focused expression, meticulously records the preparations in his leather-bound notebook. In a greenhouse filled with warmth and light, the friends prepare for a magical tea party. At Frostwood Cottage, the tranquility is broken by the gentle chime of a formal doorbell. Bella opens the door to discover a tall, striped tiger standing courteously on her porch, hat in paw. The tiger, with impeccable manners, inquires, "Good day. I was wondering if I might trouble you for a spot of tea." Bella, momentarily stunned, whispers to her friends, "Did you see this?" before inviting the tiger in with a courteous, "Please, come in." In the heart of the Frostwood Cottage greenhouse, a tiger's unexpected elegance redefines tea time. The tiger devours everything with unmatched enthusiasm. Buns, cakes, sandwiches vanish in moments. The tiger drinks deeply, draining tea, milk, juice, and even water, a torrent of refreshment. Bewildered amusement dances in the friends' eyes as they watch the spectacle unfold. Amidst the chaos, Robin scribbles furiously, capturing every detail of this unbelievable encounter. The cottage transforms into a stage for the extraordinary, where a tiger's appetite becomes a legend. The tiger departs, leaving a palpable warmth that lingers in the air. Empty plates and a depleted pantry stand as stark reminders of the tiger's visit. The greenhouse plants, once vibrant, now droop with a silent plea for sustenance. The air hangs heavy with the aftermath of generosity, a bittersweet tableau of absence and need. In the heart of Frostwood Cottage, Luna, Bella, Clara, and Robin face a stark reality. Their pantry stands utterly empty. The silence amplifies their shock as Luna utters, "Unbelievable. He ate everything." Bella's voice cracks as she questions, "Even the emergency rations?" Their last hope devoured. Robin's resolve hardens as she declares, "There's only one thing we can do. Seek help from Sir Bruno Bearshield." The friends arrive at Frostwood Marketplace, only to find every stall stripped bare. Winter lantern oil, sugar cubes, firewood, and silken winter wraps all vanished. Tradespeople huddle together, their voices hushed with fear. Whispers carry on the chilling wind, tales of a striped visitor. A sense of dread settles over the once bustling marketplace. Sir Bruno Bearshield arrives at the Frostwood Marketplace, his grim face a mask of determination. He moves with a purpose, ready to unleash fury upon the marketplace. Raven Frostfeather circles above, her movements mirroring the tension below. Bella's voice cuts through the tension. "Let's not panic. We should follow the evidence, not our fears." At the edge of Frostwood Forest, Robin spots striped paw prints, an ominous trail leading into the silent, snow-laden woods. The group huddles together against the biting cold, their breaths misting in the frigid air. They cautiously advance, boots crunching on the glittering frost, each step deeper into the forest's icy embrace. The air hangs heavy, pregnant with the promise of more snow, as if the forest itself is holding its breath. Deeper into the woods, the striped paw prints become more defined, an invitation or a warning etched in the snow. The group presses on, their determination battling the encroaching cold and the forest's unsettling silence. The group ventures into an icy grove, where trees are trapped in ice, their branches glittering like crystal. Amidst the frozen forest, crates encased in ice emerge from the landscape, hinting at hidden secrets. A closer look reveals the stolen supplies: lantern oil, sugar sacks, and firewood, all meticulously packed and preserved by the ice. The lantern oil gleams faintly, promising warmth against the biting cold. The sugar sacks lie still, their contents untouched, ready to sweeten a desperate meal. Bundles of firewood wait patiently, promising a crackling fire and a brief respite from the icy grip. Amidst the icy grove, the wind howls, carrying whispers of betrayal and chilling revelations. The realization hits like a glacial blast. The missing supplies were not lost, but stolen, hoarded by familiar faces. The merchants stand revealed, led by Raven's own cousin, their deception cutting deep. Raven vehemently protests his innocence, his voice echoing against the frozen trees. "I swear, I had nothing to do with this. You have to believe me." His desperate plea hangs in the air, a fragile sound against the backdrop of icy treachery and unforgiving winds. In the icy grove, Bruno's fists clench, his knuckles white against the frigid air. He prepares himself, his stance radiating a readiness to confront the merchants. A sudden gust of wind whips through the grove. The wind heralds the arrival of Lady Iridessa. Lady Iridessa descends with the grace and chilling presence of frost-laced wind. In the icy grove, Bella steps forward, her breath momentarily clouding the frigid air. Her voice pierces the frosty air with unwavering determination. Bella's words echo with the strength of her conviction. "We should offer mercy, restoration, not punishment." A plea for compassion resounds as she adds, "Let's confront Raven's cousin with kindness but firmness." The grove holds its breath, awaiting the response to Bella's resolute call for mercy and justice. In the icy grove, the group faces Raven's cousin, their breath visible in the frozen air, the wind howling. After a long silence, Raven's cousin bows his head, shame etched on his face. He commits to restoring what was stolen, aiding the damaged buildings, and establishing fair resource distribution. Raven extends a hand, ready to guide him through the arduous path ahead. Amidst the lively Frostwood marketplace, friends initiate negotiations with seasoned traders, seeking a harmonious agreement. Their proposal: traders, keep a share of profits to fuel Frostwood's winter festival and erect warming tents. The traders listen intently, faces etched with contemplation as they weigh the offer's potential. Hopes rise as the community's warmth and prosperity hang in the balance. The air crackles with anticipation as the fate of Frostwood's winter festivities teeters on the brink. Frostwood Marketplace bursts to life, its air thick with the aroma of pine and wood smoke as merchants hawk their wares. Amidst the throng, Raven stands before a gathering of traders, his sincerity cutting through the noise. Each word Raven utters is imbued with earnestness, capturing the full attention of his audience. A few steps behind, Bruno stands as a silent guardian, his imposing figure a comforting presence. Despite his size, Bruno exudes a gentle aura, a non-threatening giant watching over the swirling crowd. Frostwood Village radiates with lights, casting long shadows that dance in the night. Villagers deliver supplies, their smiles bright against the backdrop of the night. The air is filled with the scent of sugar and pine, a sweet invitation to the warmth within. Hand-knitted wraps are distributed, offering comfort against the biting cold. A tangible sense of community fills the village, a beacon of light against the dark landscape. Against the night, the tiger appears, immense and silent. The tiger walks forward, each step measured and gentle, bundled in warmth. The children await at the greenhouse door. The children welcome him, offering fresh tea, The greenhouse glows, a beacon of invitation in the frosted night. Bathed in the soft light of the greenhouse, the tiger lowers his massive head, remorse etched in every line of his fur. He shifts, a symphony of sorrow in his movements, driven only by the desperation of the blizzard and the gnawing pangs of hunger. In a voice hushed with regret, the tiger confesses, "I apologize for any trouble I caused. I was lost and hungry." From the depths of the night's chill, he offers a bouquet of moonflowers, their petals shimmering with an ethereal, otherworldly glow. The flowers serve as a silent peace offering, a testament to the tiger's regret and a beacon of hope amidst the frosty air. The moonflower's ethereal glow casts a mesmerizing spell, a symbol of reconciliation in the heart of the greenhouse. Sunlight bathes the greenhouse, revealing a sanctuary of life amid winter's grip. Bella's gentle touch brings life to the moonflowers, a delicate dance of care and nature. Luna meticulously presses petals, preserving the fleeting beauty of the blossoms. Clara kneels, offering winter herbs, a silent promise of resilience and growth. Robin captures the scene, ink flowing as she immortalizes the quartet's harmonious dance with nature. Amidst the winter festival, merchants in heavy furs gather around glowing braziers, their faces flushed with cold and cheer. Villagers, wrapped in vibrant scarves and hats, fill the snowy valley with laughter and lively chatter. Lanterns cast a warm, inviting light from the snow-laden branches, illuminating the festive scene. Even the tiger, in a rare moment of calm, sits peacefully at the edge of the celebration, its striped fur gleaming. The storyteller gestures dramatically, recounting tales of striped paws and heartfelt apologies. Amidst the joyous winter festival, Raven's cousin tenderly ignites a lantern, his face glowing with renewed hope. His smile radiates genuine warmth, a silent promise of amends under the winter sky. Bruno, a steadfast guardian, stands watch over the revelers, his presence a shield of quiet strength. His watchful gaze reflects a deep pride, ensuring the festival's safety and joy remain undisturbed. In Frostwood Valley, Bella's voice rises, a beacon of forgiveness that melts through the crisp winter air. Her song, "Let the ice melt away, let forgiveness light our way," weaves through the snow-laden trees, touching every heart. The crowd sways gently, their faces softening with newfound understanding and peace. Luna, with a serene smile, pours the fragrant tiger's moonflower tea, the steam rising like a gentle blessing. "This tea is a promise of healing, a toast to our unity," Luna declares, her voice filled with warmth. The valley embraces a moment of serene unity, the promise of forgiveness hanging sweetly in the air. In Frostwood Valley, Clara sprinkles sugared petals, each a tiny prism of light, as the winter festival begins. The sugared petals catch the sunlight, creating a flurry of shimmering beauty. Nearby, Robin captivates a circle of listeners, his voice a warm beacon in the winter air. Listeners, bundled in thick furs, are leaning forward, captivated by Robin's every word. Robin shares tales of kindness and forgiveness, his voice resonating through the snow-covered valley. The scene blends magic and warmth, a celebration of community amidst the winter's embrace. Under the silent starlight, the Frostwood Valley is blanketed in freshly fallen snow, its expanse both serene and isolating. Bella, Luna, Clara, and Robin stand together as silhouettes against the night, their expressions heavy with unspoken thoughts. The weight of the day's events is etched deeply into their faces, each lost in contemplation under the vast, indifferent sky. A shared silence binds them, highlighting the solitude and the unspoken stories etched onto each weary face. In the stillness of Frostwood Valley, Bella, Luna and Clara stand together, their voices soft in the crisp air. Bella's words carry the weight of wisdom. Kindness can turn surprise into hope. Luna's voice rings with conviction. Truth lights brighter than lanterns, Clara adds, her tone reassuring. Friendship melts coldest fear. Robin, notebook in hand, records their insights, reflecting on the valley's restored heart. Frostwood's heart was restored by empathy, strategy, honesty, and gentle strength.